Don't fool me anymore. You're watching me. None of it. None of it! Right, sorry, where was I? Well, welcome back. We have many new interesting things to show you, I think. Where do I start? Pig. Later. I'll get them all. Right. Where should we go first? I know what we'll do first. Our civic building. You saw at the start of it last time you was here. Well, work has progressed fantastically. I really am, well, awe-inspired by what they've accomplished. As you can see, this is our town hall taking shape wonderfully. I'll give you a quick tour of the outside. I say it's still a work in progress. There's still a lot more to be done, but as you can see, this side's a bit more finished. The pillars have gone in, and I believe if we come over this side's looking very good. Yes, this side is looking very near finished. In fact, I think there's a few more bits and pieces to do around that front side there, but a bit of ground clearance around it. But yes, this is fantastic, isn't it? We're going to double it up as a bank, because well, it'd be handy if I got hold of you. Not handy if we looked after your money for you, wouldn't it? We have a nice little kiosk here, where you will handle all your council type business. There will be more council offices upstairs, but these little booths will be handled by banking staff, which would be quite handy. Up here you have down here to the vault. I think I showed you the vault last time, didn't I? This is the vault. Hasn't changed much. Still not a lot in it, but we're going to start moving stuff over pretty soon. Well, yes, this will be for the admin staff. Slight error, unfortunately, in planning. It's not very high, and well, it's a bit cramped, but we've got plenty of light in here. We don't need windows really. Once we've got the desks in here and security set up, it shouldn't really be a problem. We'll have nice sturdy doors fitted on the front here, so our staff are kept safe. That's the whole point of things, keeping everybody nice and safe, secure. Up here, this is a lot of the administration and other bits and pieces will be taking part, and there'll probably be a further floor for the mayor himself as living quarters. Well, until we build it, we're not worried about getting a mayor yet. We've been teaching the locals about elections and stuff like that. They're not quite grasping it yet, but I think they'll get there eventually. We've had a very interesting development on the security front. Well, we promoted Albert, my idea really, but I think it's a perfectly good idea, to a general. With a pig. Pig! You're watching, aren't you? You're trying to figure out what I'm doing. You won't be reporting back. Right, sorry, our animals haven't come across here yet. Still a bit wary of them anyway. They could be equally watching. Yeah, well, with watchtowers going up, we think it's probably a good idea to have a military force. And this wonderful chap called Strobos, Scourge of the Deep, came past in his big black ship. And me and him got chatting, and wonderful chap, he is wonderful. We worked out that all he's really looking for in life is a safe harbour. Isn't that really what we're all looking for in these turmoil times? Somewhere to lay your hat, which is peaceful and quiet. And he's agreed. As I said, we're building a harbour anyway, possibly even a marina. But we'd be happy to accommodate him. And in return, he's left a few of his guys to help Albert with the security, which is brilliant. So yes, so things are moving a lot better now. We don't need to worry so much about creeper attacks and various bits and pieces, and all the minor things that are involved in security, public disorder, and we set to work on building a lovely little dock. And I think this is really nice actually. It's a bit quaint at the moment. I'm sure there's more expansion to be done, but we've got a nice little warehouse for storage. Okay, not the most pretty thing in the world, not the biggest, but I'm sure there'll be more. It's only a start, isn't it? There's a nice big berth for Strobos or trader ships. Strobos thought it'd be a wonderful idea if we can get traders to come in and out of here. It appears he's got to have a cove hidden around the jungle area somewhere, which he does use during the day, because it appears his ship puts traders off for some reason. I have no idea why. I mean, he's a lovely chap. And again, this is little berths for our fishing fleet, which we're going to be putting together reasonably soon to boost our general income and food supplies. Because let's face it, food's always useful, isn't it? Now, what else have we been doing? Oh, something you might be very interested in. If I can remember where I put it. It's over here, I believe. We come trotting over this. Pigs. Pigs. Hate pigs. Aha! A lone one. No, there's two. Ah. Go away, pigs. Go away. Those pigs, look. They're encroaching. They know what we're doing. They've been watching me. This is our community gardens. It's only a start at the moment, and I think it's very pretty there. We're a pool in the middle there, and it was all designed by me. And I just think it's a relaxing place for walking around, taking the evening air, and just enjoying the countryside, really. I mean, we've got the jungle over there, so we've got a tropical type environment, so it's brilliant. A nice little workman's hut over here. Or is it? See, now, if you remember last time, I was discussing cheap housing, a more affordable housing for the general populace. I mean, me and the lads, we better stay in the houses above, purely for security reasons. For the rest of the community, it's good to have organisation and security upstairs ready to respond at any given time. We do have a couple of the lads stationed here to make sure housing is kept nice and secure and the tenants are looked after. You see, what you think is a shed is actually 4 floors of highly economical, very environmentally friendly living accommodation. 3 abodes per floor. It's all done in natural stone. Very beautiful, isn't it? We've tried to only use natural ingredients and bits and pieces. These doors may look flimsy, but I assure you they're not. They are quite strong, and they only lock from the outside. And the reason behind this, we like our security staff to be able to get in straight away without any problems if you're in any of the tenants are in any way in trouble. And it saves them wandering around on these stone steps and hurting themselves. Stuff like that. These come complete with a meal a day, all thrown in. Bijou little apartments. So I think they're lovely. That's a room complete with bed and everything else. We had a little bit of resistance at the beginning, but Albert and the lads convinced them that for their own personal safety, it was always a much better idea to have these, well, lovely little apartments, really. Walled and controlled, which is excellent. So, yes, sorry about this. I'm being plagued by various onlookers. Ridiculous. So, that's that part. I'm glad you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. And I hope you report back to your community and tell what a wonderful little place it is. Please feel free to come and visit. We would just love a few more tourism. We think what with our wonderful environment and everything else, don't mind chickens. We think that tourism will be a way into the future for us. We think that a beautiful town, nicely situated, plenty of amenities. Why is that pig out near my house? I will kill you, pig. I will kill you. Sorry. Anyway, yes, all the amenities we will have and everything else. So please feel free to visit. And while you're passing, click the subscribe and like button. You'd be much obliged. Well, goodbye then. Nice seeing you for this time.